took the Billy cool back, then I hopped in the car. I put the in front of the Billy in front of the driver. And man, the shit that in the road, right, wow. I'm still up, the tires, huh? I'm in the coupe by myself. I had that kicker though when I was 5. Keep the old ones on the shelf. Then the 5. I'm sick and tired of these. Act like they fine and telling them lies. Acting like they the one created this and they get all this drip from my guys. Yeah, Cartier eyes, Cartier coat, Cartier as the watch. Cartier look, Cartier, Cartier spec buffalo on the side. Pussy cut diamonds, they Cartier, yeah. Cartier bad for the Cartier. Sky ring look cool with 200 the dash. Cartier jeans, ain't no way I can say. Ain't no way I'm ever gon' go out. Man, I can't go out, no way I'm gon' go out. I just grip on her and I show out. I sit like a champ and I wait on a whole lot. I just whip up a new Chanel paddock. I whip with the wrist and I don't break the door out. Turn the whole top floor to off. 100 racks and 1 2 about to flood out. Yeah, huh? Let's go. Hey, yeah. It's so rugged, so right. It's so rugged, so right.
One album is getting kinda hectic. Too many fans on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel, what's for breakfast? 5 fingers, give you a blister. 6 at the wheel, you're 6 the mister. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot, and bars are ready. A Middle Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style, extra flow. Trip for sale, like 5 below. Yeah, in the club now like I'm BD. Counting these notes like a MIDI. Laugh to the bank.
The first contest played here is still the highest attended game in NFL history. And crowds pushing 80,000 continue to arrive every time the league plays at Estadio Azteca here in Mexico City. Hello, everybody. Alongside Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, let's dive right in. What are you looking forward to in this one?
Yeah, just about everything, Kate. But these are 2 such evenly matched teams. You and I know there's going to be 2, 3, 4 plays in this game that will likely define the outcome. That is the beauty of the NFL each and every weekend, each and every Thursday and Sunday.
And there it is. He just kept choosing to go backward, partner. And now he's all the way in his own end zone for a safety. Cannot believe it. So they give away the lead on the safety, and now they're going to have to give away the football with a free kick. And this isn't going to help things following that safety as the free kick winds up out of bounds. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense.
Ready? 7 Pirates, 70 Rangers. 8, here we go.
Looking now from the gun. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
Listen, this guy's reputation certainly precedes him in any game he's on the field, but it doesn't always keep QBs away from challenging him, especially early. But you know what will deter quarterbacks? Results, and those are the results he's looking for.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here's a throw. Hits his running back. And he has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
They get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Setting up to throw. That pass pulled in by Henry. And he is in. Touchdown. These guys finish off their opening drive. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. They'll set up here for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And these guys push the lead to 2 scores now.
Visitors, nothing.
And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Fielded at the 7. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. They got to him early, and they laid a big hit on him. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Working from the gun, here's Stafford. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Running for the marker on 2nd. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. The 40. He cuts to the right. Open lane there. All the way. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
The Seahawks will line up for the 2-point conversion.
It's caught, and he gets into the end zone. That lead is now whittled down to a single point. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line.
They'll take over. 1st down and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Back to throw on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Back to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. Gain 15 there. And that gives him a 1st down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock. And that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the 1st quarter. We've got a close one here. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. We're back, and we'll join this drive already in progress to begin quarter 2. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second down, looking for options. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And he will take this in. Touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the offshoot quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. We call that one a gain of, let's say, 2 yards at second down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Left side pulled in by Pittman. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play. About set. This is 3rd and 5. So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. More for Mexico City in just a moment. So now here's 3rd and 5. Stafford from the gun. He's trying to push the field. That's grabbed inside the 30. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks earn the chance to tie before halftime. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Mike McDonald with his eyes glued to this field, his offense lining up for 2.
The Seahawks will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Line up the design keeper. And in a tight game, they turn to the run, and it rewards them with 2. We're all tied up. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's going to bring up 1st down.
The 43-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch, but then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different.
They read that screen perfectly. Interception! And they're going to score. It's a pick six for Seattle. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
For the two-point conversion.
Oh, and he's got a man open. Complete. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails.
16.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Has it at the 11. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Back to work they go after the interception. Completed to his running back. This gets forward to around the 29. Stopped that time by Jamel Dean.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
He got mighty close, didn't he? But they marked him just short of the first. He's at the 34. They're going to think this over before trying 3rd and 1. They take a timeout. Throw left side, complete. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. They are throwing it again. Downfield, this finds Waddle. And he doesn't get the chance to add on to that play, but this still has him across the midfield stripe all the way down to the opposing 42. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing it again here. That's for Waddle again. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down. Dose of the hurry-up offense here. Working inside the red zone. And he makes the catch, but he will not get the feet down. Oh, Brock, that could have been a highlight reel touchdown. Instead, just an incompletion. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. And he's got his man. Touchdown. These guys tie it just before halftime. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. That one right down the middle. And his guys take the lead on that successful kick.
23. Visitors 22.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
One last play before the break. Throwing here just before halftime. Rolling left, buying some time. Looking deep, back over the middle it goes. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our 1st half. The 1st half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the 2nd half. We're underway. He's going to field this at the 2. And get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. Good hit on the grounds here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's second down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Pass play on 1st and 10. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. So it's second down coming up. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that means first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
He's going to throw it. Has him on a quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. That's going to go down as a gain of 7. Now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
Takes it 3rd and 2.
Here he is on 3rd and short. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that brings up 4th and short. So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. We better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push their lead to 4.
You know, Kate, there was a time when you and I were growing up watching football where a 50-yard kick was impressive. But these kickers of today, they just keep pushing that boundary and showing off incredible leg strength.
And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Trying the right side. Makes the tackle. And he'll dive for a little extra yardage, and he's down. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Seahawks with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. First down from the 42. Lone back gets the handoff. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
And that effort yields them about 3 yards there. Second down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Stafford now. The throw right side finds Pittman. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Mexico City. Seahawks needing 4 points. Looking to throw. It's caught by Wilson. And he's able to get this down to the 36. This one goes for 3 yards. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
They've got first down here from the 36. Here's a design run. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
They pitch it out to him here. He's dropped. A big stop and a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there. Before we can get a snap on second down, they call timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They break the huddle. It's second down now. The right side, cut by Wilson. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here, 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he will score and give them the lead in the final minute. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks push their lead to 3. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Back to throw. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Out of the gun, Henry. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Now ahead of 3rd down. We get a pause here. They're going to call a timeout.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Here he is to throw. That pass pulled in by Henry. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49.
Setting up to pass. It's intercepted. That